Let us push our code onto GitHub. What is GitHub? GitHub is a platform where we can share our code, keep track of changes, version control, and collaborate with our teammates. This enables us to keep the working versions of the source code safe while experimenting for further development. As the new features or development comes in, we can add those changes to GitHub and continue working on the code. GitHub also has extended support for deployment over various platforms such as Heroku, AWS, and Travis, etc. Go to GitHub and sign up for an account on GitHub. So you can sign up here. Since I already have an account, I will just sign in. And this is my repository. We shall create a new repository. Click on the plus button here on the top right corner. Click on new repository and give a name to your repository. My first app. Click on create repository and we will be shown a set of commands using which we can push our code onto GitHub. Now, let us push our code onto GitHub. First, we shall traverse to the project folder, cd documents, cd my first app. Now, we shall follow all the commands given over here. So basically, Git is something which tracks the changes in our local repository and commits them. Once it is done, we will add a branch and a remote and then push those changes onto that particular branch in that remote. So let us follow these steps sequentially. So the first step says echo my first app readme. Basically this means write this particular string into this particular file. So this is given just in order to make sure that whatever the repository we are having in our local, it has at least one file. So if we open this, we can see readme now. Even here, readme is there. Now we shall follow the second command, which is git init, which means we want to initialize git tracking into this particular project. So inside this project, we need to run this command called git init. Now we can see git initialized empty git repository in this particular. So it has created a new folder named .git. So if we go to our folder, we can see that previously it is not there. Now we shall add the files. So here, as told before, they just wanted to ensure that our project at least has one file. So they have created a file and they wanted to add that. But since we already have other files too, we can just write git add full stop. Means whatever the files and folders are there in the current project, I want to add all of them to the git tracking. Now git commit -m first commit. So we can also see what is the status of git tracking till now. Git status. So we can see changes to be committed, new file, Docker file, readme, Docker compose, and HTML folder files. Now we shall commit them. Git commit and -m means message, and the message is this. You can write anything. So this message is just to make a hint that, okay, this commit contains these changes. So these files are committed now. Then git branch minus n. So this is the branch named minus n, named main. So the branch name can be anything. Next, git remote add origin, this particular link. So this link is nothing but same as this. So basically it is a link where these changes should be pushed. Next, git push minus u origin main. So again, main is the same branch which we have created previously. And yes, this is done. Now we shall go to this GitHub and refresh this using Ctrl and R or this button too. So whatever the files are there in our local repository, everything is reflected here. So we have successfully uploaded or committed our chain code or pushed our code onto GitHub. So even if we open this, we can see the same code which we have written in our local repository. In this way, we can keep track of changes of the code, and we can also store our code just like a bank here using GitHub.